110.
110 outside.
Yep. When this
When
is
it's
plugged
in, you can.
Yep, it'll feed everything. Exhaust through the furnace when you run it in the fall. Just don't have to do anything. Realize it gets hot. You don't want to touch it or put a chair in it. That's it.
With them inside?
No, right here. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Sorry about that.
Your hot water heater switches to work it are inside. This is just the business end of it, or where you drain it in the fall. It's got a drain plug.
Okay.
Pressure relief valve like all hot water heaters
Yeah.
have. But it's an automatic hot water heater. This one is both propane and electric. So you can either run it on, if you're plugged into 30 amps, run it on electric. It'll heat the water with electricity.
Okay.
If you don't have 30 amps, you can flick the propane switch and heat it with propane. You're just going to do one or the other, not
There's
both
a
at the
hot
same
water
time.
tank in there.
6 gallons of, yeah, it's a 6 gallon aluminum tank.
Okay.
Obviously, it's empty right now because we've tested this with air. It still has antifreeze in the system, so the first time we hook water up, water will fill this tank and then come out your hot water faucets like it normally does. But we got to fill the tank first. We just leave the tank empty till you're ready to use it.
Okay.
So
If you
you
don't-
tested everything?
Yep,
air
everything's been
and
gone
heat?
through already. Yep.
How warm does it get? It depends on the
This
outside
will get very hot.
No, the hot
The-
water, the temperature.
temperature in the. I'm sorry,
mean
I'm
the-
talking temperature in the.
For the
food.
furnace, you mean?
Yeah, for the furnace, for the
Oh, you can get it
hot
right.
air.
Yeah, it's a propane furnace. Runs on propane and 12-volt electricity, so that furnace will actually run out in the middle of a field on a 12-volt battery. All you need is propane. It needs 12 volts to run the squirrel cage, so it
Right.
Yeah,
ignite itself.
all you need is
Okay.
But it will work on 12 volts and propane, that heater. And it's just like the furnace in your home. There's the thermostat in there. You just set it to what you want. It cycles on and off just like the one at
All
home
right,
does.
so I'm sorry, that was the water heat. that
Yeah,
you-
one's one's
Okay.
to heat the air.
Yeah.
to heat the
This is the water heater.
Okay.
And what's this little sight glass for?
Just so you can see the flame.
Oh, okay.
If you're using the propane part of it.
Yeah.
Now, when this is fired up on propane, you'll hear it whoosh, you'll hear it running.
Yeah.
On electric, it's completely silent,
Okay.
which is nice too. But you really can only plug this in if we're in 30 amps. Because if
You-
you were
you
plugged
can
into
plug to a
20
house
and
current.
turned anything else on, you'd probably trip the
Yeah,
break.
you need 30 amp house current, so you need a good
Yep.
separate.
You can either, like I said, if you're going to be having it plugged in and
Receptacles
use things at
outside your
home, you
house.
might want to consider adding a 30 amp plug.
Yeah.
Most
sure
of the
it's
time,
30
though,
amp.
at a campground, it's not an issue. All campgrounds have 30 amp plugs.
Right.
It's the common plug that everybody uses. Every single trailer here is 30 amps. Unless it's a big fifth wheel that has 2 ACs, then they go to 50 amps. It has an even bigger plug.